Hello, everybody. Hope you're all well. I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. I want to introduce you to my friend, Captain Jack Sparrow.
I'm so blown out.
Evening all. Hope you're all well. Cool, dear. I don't trouble. I'm going to be glass on now. Can't say anything. Evening, Keith. Evening, Simon. I'm Lee. I'm here. Hello. I thought I'd make a dramatic appearance. Hope you're all well. Hope you've all had a good week. Holly's just finishing her outfit, so we'll see her in a moment. Right, so let's have a look. Has anybody posted up their pictures yet?
I'm here.
Here she comes. Stick your ear up. Your ear's not sticking up. You've got one floppy ear, one no floppy ear. Right. I suppose I better do a little bit of link sharing and stuff like that before we get too much further in.
Lee's calling me a weirdo.
Can't believe you dressed up. What a weirdo. It's fancy dress week. It's week 10. Oh, man. What the hell's that in the back of my hair?
A necklace.
Lee's got loads of costumes. You can go run off and get them.
Yeah.
Can you try and get it out? Because it's really annoying. Hey. Arr. And I've got me rum. Hey.
I am here.
We're back and we're bad. We dressed up as Michael Jackson. Yeah, you looked good last week, Lee. Right.
It's really matted in there. Can you send me the link as well? Oh, I might just slip that out.
Excuse me a minute, I'm just having a little typey session going on here.
There we go. Do you want to wear it? It's a little skull and crossbones.
No, you're all right. I think I've got quite enough on here. I think I look quite stupid enough.
Shall I slide on in?
You come and slide on in, my darling. I hope you're all ready for this. This is a bit special.
Hey, it's homemade.
She's been working on this. It's not all homemade.
It is homemade.
It is homemade. You ready? You're not in. There you are. You are a little bit on the white side there, aren't you? Compared to how black I am. Go the other way. Here we go.
Let me just flop down again.
You just flop down again. And the only problem is nobody can actually see the fact that you've got a tail and you are actually a full-on red panda. With your little floppy tail there. So I hope you're all dressed up.
Put my tail on my lap.
And that we're not the only two idiots who've dressed up for our week 10 party. We've got some cool stuff tonight.
Are you going to say who I am?
I already have. You're Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda.
I zoned out.
Can't see much of one today. I think you're holding the line.
I think you need to shift over a bit more. She always takes time to get into the right place. There we go.
Can you just tuck this in a bit so I can get my legs in?
Get your legs in, yeah?
Oh,
Arr!
why are you keep
Let me
falling
run. Aye, aye, aye.
down? That is not staying up at all.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't believe I've actually managed to glue this on.
I know, you look brilliant.
I know.
I know.
So I went to go and look for some costumes in our costume cupboard and walked past these red panda onesie and thought, Master Shifu.
You've just told everybody that I wear a red panda onesie.
You don't wear it. You haven't worn it this year.
Yeah, I have.
Have you?
Yeah, I've worn it during lockdown.
Have you?
Yeah.
Mum, you're still on my side for typing. Press on my little face right at the top right corner. Switch account. and then your one.
So what have you been up to this week, you little monkeys? There's a few people sent out there. Other people will message me and say, "Oh, hello, we've got a load of water." What is this bottle about? Sparkling water or something a little bit more exciting than sparkling water? It is proper bubbles, isn't it? Since Peak soon. Love the Captain Jack Sparrow, thank you. Grow the beard, especially for this.
Mum wants... I am.
Look at the camera. What's she doing?
Taking a picture.
Why don't she just come take a picture of us?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, hang on, go back. It's not freaky at all. Okay. Hello, Debbie. In sunny Brummie. Got a nice little treat for all the guys in Birmingham tonight.
I want to know who else is dressed up, because you've got to put your pictures on our group, and we'll decide who wins.
Is Holly the guy from the end of Big Trouble in Little China? Not quite, Lee. It's Master Shifu.
Shall I get a picture up so everybody can say?
Come on then. Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda.
Pandas.
Evening, Phil.
Are you dressed up? I hope you're dressed up.
Better be dressed up, Phil.
What am I looking for? Master. To some extent.
He's dressed.
Let's just copy that and paste it. There we go. Hey. So, I'm on the run, as usual. Hemp run.
Hold on.
Oh. Yes,
No, it's not going to work.
No, because you've got a really bright screen.
I'll turn it down a sec.
Hemp rum, rhubarb cordial,
That's a bit better. I'll wait for you to
apple
finish talking.
and soda. Apple juice and soda.
And I'm on my usual.
Come on in. Show your Master Shifu off. It's not going to be in focus.
Can you tap on it though? Because that's a bit too far back.
So put the, where that is. And you still can't see it because it's still tiny. The camera doesn't focus that close. There we go. You could have made it full screen. It would have made it a whole lot easier, really.
It
wouldn't
doesn't go full screen.
Would do if you've got a different picture.
Oh, whatever.
Anyway, let's have a rough guess where that's got to be. It's about there. How are we all? I hope you've all had a good week. We have been... Where have we been this week? I can't remember where we've been this
We
week.
went up to Pillowell Rack.
We did go to Pillowell
With
Rack.
lots of friends.
Alex and Jordan Willis and Jack all came up with us to Pillowell Rack, where we went looking for glowworms. Because that's kind of what I do at the moment. And we managed to find 3, which is really cool. So far, everywhere we've been and looked for glowworms, we've found them, which is interesting.
I like what Mum's dressed up as.
Mum's dressed up as a tidy NHS worker. No, she's not. She's not got the uniform on.
Yeah, that's very true.
She's got changed. It's not uniform because it's not the same as everybody else's.
And your fleece.
What else have we done this week?
I went camping yesterday.
You did go camping yesterday. Where did you go camping? Was it a nice campsite?
I didn't go on a campsite.
Where'd you go?
Went to a pond. I don't know where it is.
A pond.
A pond.
Well, is it sort of local to here or?
I don't know whereabouts it is. It's on that little cross section
It's
going to
in-
Little Dean and Mitchell Dean and Monmouth and Park End.
I can share the picture if you want.
Waterloo Break.
Okay, didn't know.
No, Waterloo Screens. Waterloo Screens Pond.
Okay.
It's where all the
lily pads.
lily ponds. Yeah, water lilies are. You know?
What?
I can share your picture. I can
Oh, if you want to, I don't mind.
That was rather fun.
I need to roll up my legs. I'm getting really warm already.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
going to be
I forgot to bring
losing the
that
hat
fan
before
down.
too long. It's all right. I'm just,
Okay.
you know, well, you just have to suffer. But
Thanks.
so yeah. Other than that, evening Jake. Evening other Stevenses. There we go.
I'm rolling up my legs.
Oh. What have we got? 14, 12 of us in. It's not a huge number. I hope we get a few people in tonight. We've done obviously a little bit more advertising this week than we normally do, and some funky little videos that we've made. I don't actually look very in focus there. Where's my focus button gone? There it is. Sorry.
We've got to take a picture for Corinne because she's not going to be here tonight.
Okay.
It's going to be disastrous.
Right, there we go. What are you all drinking? You got something nice on the go tonight? And come on, let's see some pictures. I want to see some pictures. Oh!
Oh my god!
We have some pictures. We have some pictures. So Keith looks like
on
he's
our post I put up. On
Keith looks like an escaped patient of some sort. And why can't I click around? That's not working. Sam's just got dressed up really smart. That's very nice. Liking that, Sam. You can see me in the background there.
Oh yeah. I'm completely blown out, but
It was possibly before you sat down.
I love
And
that.
Phil's in school
That's
uniform.
brilliant.
But you didn't go to that school. What are you doing with that uniform? Oh yeah, personal use only, is it? And that's just freaked my daughter out a little bit. What else? Did we do anything else this week? I've got a feeling we did. I have this feeling that we went somewhere else, did something else. I don't know. I can't remember now. But we're here now. It's the 10th week. I can't believe that we've made it to 10 consecutive weeks. Of course, this is not going to last much longer. I'm getting very hot underneath here.
I think this is going to drop off at some point. It's only glued on with the glue stick.
If you stop playing with it, it'll last longer. Yeah, I can't believe we got to 10 weeks. That's quite amazing, really, isn't it? We haven't killed each other on screen yet. And we've killed each other a few times off screen, but we haven't killed each other on screen. Ooh, it's you. Unlocked, doesn't recognise me.
I'm so glad my phone doesn't have that.
Somebody sent me a message, Catherine, it's good. They should be here soon.
You've got more comments coming in, by the way.
Oh, have we? What have we got? It's a fancy dress. It's a silk Laura Ashley. That's a very fancy dress. Satin boxers ready for a quick change between fancy dress outfits because it's too hot. Why are you opening? That didn't want that open. I just wanted to see what this was. It was. Deborah's laughing at me.
Twiddle my moustache. Evening, Kim. He's looking at messages.
Sorry, yeah. Hi, Kim. Where's your fancy dress, Kim? Don't forget.
Can you pin comments on here?
No, but I can do that.
No, you can't.
Ellie, give your dad a smack for me. Just because they've won it the same number of times as Leicester and Blackburn have.
My ears just...
Oh,
there we go.
I can't do that. Can't read anything because I
You've
have
got
the
your
glasses on.
Old man.
I've gone a bit blind. God, it's warm under here.
Well, it's your real hair.
Nah, I've grown it out this week.
I don't know why my comments aren't coming up.
Oh, because you've broken it.
There we go.
There we go. Got a few more in there. Is my big sister. Your big sis is on there. She's in Brum.
It's also Nan's 99th birthday
Hello,
today.
Stephen's mum and dad's.
We're not going to sing, but happy
Hello.
birthday.
Hello, Ned.
Stephen's is Nan. Hello, Joe.
Yeah,
Jack's not home
I
yet.
don't sing. Hi, Joe.
Amy's here.
Evening, Amy. Hope you dressed up. Right.
You know what
so,
we did forget?
what?
We had visitors though, didn't we?
We did. Those of us that know me particularly, or us particularly from the miners, John Sheff came and popped around today, had a little hello in the garden, and then went on his merry way. He's doing very well. And he's a very happy man as always. But yeah, 27. What's the time? It is 5 minutes. You've got 5 minutes before we're going to start the quiz. Go and get your drinks ready. Get your fancy dress pictures posted up on the group page. She's posted a picture of us.
Yeah.
Okay. There is prizes for tonight. There is 10 bonus points for the best fancy dress.
Wow.
Which at the moment I think you're winning, to be fair. And there is also a bottle of bubbly for the best fancy dress,
Wow.
which will be delivered directly to you. We also have a monster first round tonight. First round tonight is worth 100 points. Because of how big a round it is, because of how many points there are, we will do round first, and then we will mark that round last. So you've got the whole quiz to think
Wow.
about your answers.
Wow.
So there is no excuse for not getting your top score tonight. With like 100 and, God knows, 100
50?
I think it's 151 points.
151
161 points because there's bonus 10 points
Oh,
if you're the
yeah.
best fancy dress.
Alex here. Hello, Alex. Are you dressed
Evening,
up?
Alex.
Is anybody else dressed up?
Alex, are you dressed up? If I know Alex, she's probably now dressed up as a glowworm.
Made an outfit from the other night.
Drinking my last Gorilla Chocolate and Amaretto Stout from the Blue Monkey Brewery. Ooh, sounds young. It's trying to be technical and get you guys on the TV. It took some time. Yeah, we're on telly.
Woo!
Hey! We did a proper high five. And never happens.
No, try again.
Right, what have we got? 3 minutes left.
3 minutes.
So-
Well, you've got 3 minutes to go dress up, Alex.
yeah, quick, Alex. Hurry
Go,
up.
run, go on, now, go, do it now, go on.
Do it.
Charlie says hello, Grandma and Grandad.
Yay!
I love this as our first impression to the rest of the Stevens' family.
There's a whole group of people in Birmingham now that have gone, why
What
the
the
hell
hell?
are they dressed up like that?
It's our 10th week anniversary.
It is. It's our 10th quiz anniversary.
Quiz anniversary.
Yeah. I mean, we've known each other longer than 10 weeks.
Simon's trying to Skype you.
Having problems with your ears, my love.
I know.
One's gone really floppy and the other one's really up. You're giving up with them?
No, I'm just trying
No.
to fix it.
Star
really
of Primer
have
for
anything.
Keith.
Well,
I can't
Dave, you warned
believe that,
Alex.
Alex.
No, me neither.
You had more warning than anybody else
Yeah.
because you knew Tuesday about this.
There we go. No. No. Bit better.
You just make the other one flop as well.
Mum wants to see you two on Gogglebox. He doesn't like Gogglebox. Me and Mum do. Me and
Nah.
Mum want to be on Gogglebox.
No,
He does secretly.
He does.
I know
like
he
it.
secretly doesn't.
You do.
No, he really,
It's on.
really
I
doesn't.
really do laugh when it's on.
I laugh at how stupid they are sometimes,
You don't.
but that's about it.
That's what we laugh at.
Yeah.
You're not going to see me on Gogglebox. Mastermind, possibly, you know. Oh, why are you laughing at me like that? Laugh it up, fuzzball.
I can't frown. You make my eyebrows crack.
I can't believe you didn't get that reference. You're a Disgrace.
How?
Call yourself
What's it from?
Call yourself a Star Wars fan.
Is it?
Yes.
It's one of the early ones then.
Yes.
Exactly.
Han Solo.
When was the last time I watched an early one?
Playing with my beats. Don't know.
Exactly.
1 minute, and we're starting the quiz. And I'm taking the hat off.
I'm going to take my ears off as well.
I am. I'm taking the hat off. I can.
Simon Sam's trying to reboot the laptop. Simon said what he's drinking.
What's drinking? Stuart's 50 shilling. 80 shilling. What did I do with my glasses? Captain Jack Sparrow's got old. There we go. Not very clean. But right. It is 10 past. I'm going to clean my glasses very quickly.
I'm going to take my ears off.
You take your ears off.
I'm keeping my hair back though, so
Okay.
this is nice and cool.
Okay.
Probably you look brilliant on that screen.
My
Where's that
beard and
from?
my moustache are kind of blending into one. I kind of need to glue it like that.
Where's your dumplings? Master Chief who has dumplings. I like dumplings.
They make some of them, right?
Fairly sure Chief who made them.
Don't know.
It's probably one of the ducks that made them, to be honest.
No. You have till he finishes his cleaning his glasses.
Which is about now.
Well, there we go.
Get rid of that. And let's get rid of that and show the mohawk off. It's back.
Oh my god.
It's in full glory. It's back and it's back and it's back.
This is looking quite flat.
It is a little bit flat because I've had a hat on it. It's back.
It's like,
We haven't seen the Slimmies yet.
We haven't seen Slimmies, you haven't seen Saint.
Let's see if we can just rustle up some Slimmies. I don't know if they're... I don't want a new group at all.
Yeah, Lee's here. Lee's definitely here.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of looking at your messages and trying to figure out.
Yes.
Has Lee posted a picture of himself yet?
I need that one.
No, all we have is McNeil, Sam, Keith, and the one you put up of us. Don't know who's going to win now. Me, I'm going to drink the alcohol.
No, you're not.
No.
If you win, I get to drink it.
Mm.
Right. I think it's time to start a quiz. So,
Ready?
show me some readies. And we will get started. Holly looks like she's snorting spaghetti.
It's on the side of my nose, not in my nose.
It's gone straight through your nose, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that is rather yum. The rhubarb's good. We've got a massive time delay today. Oh. There we go, some readies. Not so many in this week. Right, we got some readies.
Let's go.
Let's do the quiz. So round one today is our monster round. This is the round that is worth
This is what you've called
one.
it?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
It's worth 100 points,
Alex
and
has
it
your haircut.
is. Thank you, Alex. And it is round of tens. So
What did it mean?
in this round, I will give you a topic, subject, and I need you to name 10 of them. Oops. Ooh.
Zoomed in.
That's not clever.
It wasn't made for once.
How did I do that? How the hell? Okay, there we go. So number one is name the 10 most recent Prime Ministers, including the current one.
Lee, are you still there? From the mother from the living room. Lee has gone very quiet.
So,
I forgot to say, happy
Yes.
birthday to Jen. for
happy
this
birthday,
week.
Jen. Yes, it was the other day, wasn't it?
Yes.
I forgot all about that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I
Um,
meant to mention it at the beginning. I think
Yes.
I forgot.
happy birthday, Jen. So you might want to make a note of the question on this. You're going to keep this round for the entire quiz. This will be the last round we mark. So you've just got to name the 10 most recent Prime Ministers for this question. Question number 2 is name the 10 best-selling music artists of all time.
See, it
That's
doesn't,
individuals and bands.
doesn't look like you've pressed
Worldwide.
start now.
No, no. I've even got turtles on my shirt to be even more piratey. Yeah, I might put the hat back on again in a bit.
Okay.
It's a bit feels out close to the. Don't know what's going on there. Anyway, number 2 is name the 10 best-selling music artists of all time, worldwide, individuals and bands. Number 3, write them down. Number 3, name
Oh
the
my God, he's
top
here.
10. Oh my God, I'm going to faint.
Hold on.
Even Jude.
You didn't need to put your hat back on.
I'll get my ears and all. Better late than never. Hey. You're doing better than Willis.
Yeah. Willie's probably working there. Here we go. Look, I'll put the hat back on because Jordan's here.
I'm taking the ears straight back off because I'm not holding it.
It's really weird, this hat. Anyway, name the top 10 best seller.
Try that again.
Name the top 10 pets owned by UK households. So write
Jordan
10
says wow.
answers down. Don't write more than 10 answers down. What did Jordan say?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cheers, Jordan.
Jordan, we want to know if you're in fancy dress.
Oh,
Well, Alex wants
Amy
to
and
know.
Jordan know each other. Didn't know that. Should have guessed, but
No.
didn't know that. So yeah, name the top 10 pets owned by UK households.
Red panda.
Red Panda, you've given it away. Red Panda's number 10. Red Panda is not an answer. And number 4, write the question down. Name the 10 richest countries in the world.
Yeah, definitely to write these down because you won't remember and we're not going back.
10 richest countries in the world. I might, if I'm feeling really good, I might give you a refresh of these just after half time.
Whoa.
Name the 10 richest countries in the world. In the world. Number 5.
Is this what it's like having a beard?
Yeah. Name the 10 most common words in the English language. These are...
Oh, John's not saying hi to us. That's rude.
Yeah. Stuff you, John. Just like you. Most of these are words you never even think about saying, but you say them all the time. I would have probably said quite a few of them within that sentence. The 10 most common words, most commonly used words in the English language. Number 6. Name the top 10 most popular Shakespeare plays. The Shakespeare plays that people are most likely to have been and seen or to have read. Is she here?
Lena's here.
Yay! Master Shifu! Selena.
Oh, she had kids.
She has.
Disgraceful.
She's still a child herself. She's let herself down there.
Put my ears back on.
Master Shifu,
Shall
Kung
I-
Fu Panda.
Shall I get my towel as well?
Show us the tail. Wave your tail in the air, in the air. Wave your tail in the air, in the air. She is a red panda. She is Master Shifu.
The hood does have a face on it. But
Anyway, number 6. Name the top 10 most popular Shakespeare plays.
I'll get
Plays that more people have read or seen.
full face red panda.
So if you folded that in half in the right place, you could use the ears from that.
Yeah.
And number 7
Not that you can see it very well.
is name the top 10 largest bodies in the solar system.
Celine.
I don't know, Celine, did you see me with stupid hat on? My Captain Jack Sparrow. Number 7, name the top 10 largest bodies in the solar system. So, if you think... Pictures or it didn't happen. Name the top 10 largest bodies in the solar system. If you think that Halley's Comet is one of the largest celestial bodies in the solar system, put that down as one of your answers. I'm not saying it is. In fact, I'm saying it isn't. But there we go. Moving on, number 8. Name the top 10 most popular countries for Brits to go on holiday. This does exclude the UK. Most popular.
You saw your whisker?
You filthy pig. Name the top 10 most popular countries for Brits to go on holiday with. You're rather hot. Why are you doing that? Yes?
We're meant to be flying away, aren't we?
Yes, we are. I'm trying not to think about it. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're supposed to be taking off and flying to Costa Rica. And funnily enough, we're not. Jordan's supposed to be coming with us.
Huh?
Please dress up.
Uh-oh, Lee's dressed up.
Yeah, top 10 countries most popular for Brits to go on holiday in other than the UK. That's slightly disturbing.
Brilliant.
I'm going to say it again. Happy birthday, Jen. Number 9. Name the top 10 highest grossing film franchises. For example, if you think that...
You got to think of one that's not on the list now.
Yes, I have. If you think that... I really can't think of one that's not on the list now. That's really bad, isn't it? I should have planned this. What's got more than one film? And if you think that Saw, the film Saw, the film franchise Saw, is on the list, write it down.
You can tell by that really long thinking time it's definitely not on
It's
the
definitely
list.
not on the list. Not that I can remember all the 10 that are, but there we go. Anyway, so number 9 was the top 10 highest grossing film franchises worldwide, all time. There you go.
Yes, very good pictures, Lee and Gemma.
Number 10, name the top 10 best-selling car models of all time. So for this one, if you write the answer Ferrari, it's going to be a wrong answer. If you write the answer Ferrari 355, I think it's 356, there's not a Ferrari, 355, it might be a correct answer. 355 is the
Lee
model.
Keith's asking questions.
Is that inflation adjusted or not? It's not. So older franchises are less likely to be at the top unless they're particularly successful. So yeah, a Lotus won't get you a correct answer. Lotus Exige might.
So the model of it, not brand,
Yes, absolutely.
is an easier way of just putting it.
Which is what I said in the first place, but pretty much. But yeah, top 10 best-selling car models of all time in the world. And I think that's probably time for us to move on to round 2. 10 years.
Can you tell a theme yet? Which is my round, so I better take the mouse.
Yeah. I'm going to sit back and drink rum like a good pirate.
Number 1. This is a multiple choice round, which he hates. So
I hate.
Phil,
But you know, I thought you might find it a bit easier.
yes. Number 1. In 2010. Oh, you want? Did you? 10 years. Don't. Questions over the last 10 years. Number 1. In 2010, Cadbury was bought by Kraft in January of this year. But how much did it sell for? A. £115 million. B. £1.15 billion. Or C. £11.5 billion.
And Kim, you're going to keep that round for the entire quiz. So you can have somebody working on it, or you can do it during the break and things like that. Don't worry. It's the last round we're going to mark round 1.
Number 1, 2010. Cadbury was bought by Kraft in January of this year, but how much did it sell for? A. £115 million. B. £1.15 billion. Did I say million or billion just now? Okay, £billion. C. £11.5 billion. Number 2. 2011, William and Kate got married, but what item of memorabilia did the royal household refuse to sanction? A. Tea towels. B. A biscuit tin. Or C. Mugs. What does sanction mean?
They wouldn't allow it. In actual fact, they ended up changing their minds and said they would allow it. But,
Okay.
but yeah, the actual question was about 10 miles long, so I condensed it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Number 2, 2011. William and Kate.
Well,
Same
they both
difference.
got married.
Yeah, true. Got married, but what item of memorabilia did the royal family refuse to sanction? A. Tea towels. B. Biscuit tins. Or C. Mugs. Number 3, 2012. On Super Saturday at the Olympics, how many events did Team GB win gold? A. 3, B. 6, or C. 9?
Missed an in out there, really, haven't I? In how many events did Team GB win gold?
It's weird seeing my lips so small.
Me. Me.
3, 2012. On Super Saturday at the Olympics, how many events did Team GB win gold? A. 3, B. 6, or C. 9? Number 4. 2013, archaeologists identified a body buried beneath a car park. Which king had they found? A. Richard II, B. Richard III, or C. Henry V? What?
Richard III rhyming slang.
I think
For bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small brown Richard III.
Number 4, 2013. Archaeologists identified a body buried beneath a car park. Which king had they found? A. Richard II, B. Richard III, or C. Henry V? You can answer Ellie's question.
It's not Ellie writing that. That's
Isn't
Rob.
it? Okay.
That's Rob.
Rob needs to get back on his own account.
Because Ellie's a Man United fan.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Ah.
And she wouldn't be posting about the fact that Liverpool have won one Premier League title as opposed to 13 that United have won. So.
Oh, okay. Number 5, 2014. Same-sex marriage became legal. Which famous person renewed their civil vows to mark the law change? A. Sandy Toksvig, B. Elton John, or C. Stephen Fry?
This is another one I've had to shorten slightly. This is the person that actually renewed their civil vows on the day that same-sex marriage became legal. Just in case there's any confusion between the others. They did it as well. I don't know if they did.
5. Rob's threatening again. And 5, 2014. Same-sex marriage became legal. Which famous person renewed their civil vows to mark the law change? A. Sandy Toksvig, B. Elton John, or C. Stephen Fry? Number 6, 2015. What eco-friendly measure did England introduce in October? A. Solar panels on new houses, B. 5p plastic bag charges, or C. Electric buses in 5 years? Which is this year. You changed your home screen, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I did.
Change it to your lilies.
Lily.
Number 6, 2015. What eco-friendly measure did England introduce in October? Excuse me. A. Solar panels on new houses. B. 5p plastic bag charge. Or C. Electric buses in 5 years. Looking for more.
I'm just wondering where Sam and Keith's pictures have gone because it's
It's
not
on
there.
the comments.
It's not.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird.
Confused now.
Number 7, 2016. This was the year for the and for the EU referendum, but what percentage of the You didn't make me read these. Electorate took part in the 23rd June vote. A, 65%, B, 69%, or C, 72%. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Just get on with the quiz, yeah.
Number 7, 2016. This was the year of the EU referendum, but what percentage of the electorate took part in the 23rd June vote? A, 65%, B, 69%, or C, 72%. Number 8. You didn't put the year on it.
I didn't.
What year is this?
One after the last one. 2017.
2017. The new £10 note was introduced on 14th of September. Whose faces were on it, other than the Queen's, obviously? A, Jane Austen, B, Charles Dickinson, or C, Emily Bronte?
Charles who?
Dickens.
Dickinson.
Who's Dickinson?
David Dickinson that presents antiques programmes.
His brother.
Yeah. Late on parade. Have you got fancy dress on? Because I have.
Stop it. Number 8, 2017. The new £10 note was introduced on 14th of September. Whose face was on it, other than the Queen's? A, Jane Austen, B, Charles Dickens, or C, Emily Bronte? So we know they've gone. I reckon they should guess who I am without rewinding
Yeah.
and talking to Selena. Number 9, 2018. 2 storms hit, bringing massive snowstorms. Storm Emma was one. What was the other one known as? A, Pest from the west, B, Beast from the east, or C, Mouth from the south?
Don't laugh and give it away. Just want to do something quickly while they're cogitating that one. Going back to the last one I posted. Doesn't work because that's not.
Selena's message too.
I'll look at that in a minute.
Number 9, 2018. 2 storms hit, bringing massive snowstorms. Storm Emma was one of them. What was the other one known as? A, Pest from the west, B, Beast from the east, or C, Mouth from the south? It's lucky because I could see it on there.
Yeah.
Number 10, 2019. Todd Brook Dam?
Dan.
Oh, it's okay.
Todd Brook Dam.
Okay. Todd Brook Dam broke following heavy rainfall. How many bags did the RAF drop to stop it bursting? A, 450, B, 570, C, 620. She was posted that one. Oh, itchy nose. Number 10, 2019. Todd Brook Dam. No, I can't speak.
You were going to say Todd Brook Farm then, weren't you?
Yeah.
For some reason.
Todd Brook Dam broke following heavy rainfall. How many bags did the RAF drop to stop it bursting? A, 450, B, 570, or C, 620? They still haven't guessed who I am yet.
Yeah.
Your turn.
It is my turn. And it's general knowledge.
Thought we'd got rid of it.
Yeah, no, we've got to keep general knowledge in. So, if we are ready, we'll move swiftly on.
Rob's off again.
Question number 1. The girl with kaleidoscope eyes features in which Beatles song? Question number 1. The girl with kaleidoscope eyes features in which Beatles song? Question number 2. The Labrador Peninsula is in which country? Shall I give people a clue? No one.
If you want to.
We nearly moved there. Not to Labrador Peninsula, but to the country. Ah, see. Some of you know me well enough to know the answer to that. Sorry, adjust my earrings. Question number 2. The Labrador Peninsula is in which country? Yeah, I mean, twiddly bits there.
Might have to remove my beard so it's really annoying.
Is it?
Actually, it's more annoying.
Tell me
with
about
more
it.
that.
Question number 3. Which value coin was introduced to Britain in 1998? Which value coin was introduced to Britain in 1998? Question number 4. The red rose is the symbol of which British political party? And the rum's going down rather well today. What did you just do?
Just seeing who was the first one on there.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Mum?
Is Rob guessing who's wrong?
I think so.
Yeah. Question 4. The red rose is the symbol of which British political party? I think it's quite easy general knowledge around this time.
For once.
Question number 5. Which comic strip dog has been called the world's most famous beagle? I was trying to find... There was somebody posted a really rather cool cartoon of this particular beagle writing a letter to Donald Dick. Question 5. Which comic strip dog has been called the world's most famous beagle? Question number 6. Dreams from My Father is the title of a 1995 memoir from which US politician?
I forgot how much face paint on my face makes me tired. Especially when I've had 5.5 hours sleep.
No.
You had more sleep than me for once.
I know.
Isn't
It does make a
fair.
change.
Sorry, that Sadie's not in.
I know, she was doing the washing up.
It's probably dead. It's fallen asleep.
No, I told her, she said she was doing the washing up. I told her to watch it while she did it.
Okay. Dreams from My Father is the title of a 1995 memoir from which US politician? The reason why Holly's so tired, for those that missed it, she camped in the forest last night with a friend. Question number 7. By population, which is the largest city in Yorkshire? Yorkshire.
Can't say that without doing the accent.
No,
Yorkshire.
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 No, I can't say it without doing the
You
accent.
can't.
You can't say the accent.
Yeah, it's Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Which population? Now, by population, which is the largest city in Yorkshire?
Oh, that's another impression gone out the window.
Number 8. Which Irish comedian and actor starred opposite Richard Ayoade in The IT Crowd?
I just realised if I stood right back there, you probably wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah. Fade into the wall.
I might do that at the start of the second half. I forgot what it's called from there.
Which Irish comedian and actor starred opposite Richard Ayoade in The IT Crowd? Question number 9. Fans of which US singer-songwriter call themselves Fanilows?
I wonder if there's any in this group.
Rob's maybe.
What'd you say?
Rob's probably giggling now.
Fanilows. Which fans of which US singer-songwriter call themselves Fanilows? And number 10. What is,
Cheerful.
yeah, it was Biffany. I don't know where I was going with that. Wah. What's the name of Woody and Buzz's owner in the Toy Story film franchise? We've already had a question about franchises tonight, haven't we? What's the name of Woody and Buzz's owner in the Toy Story film franchise? And that leads us very nicely up to some scoring.
Wow.
You can do the scoring for
Round 2.
round 2, because round 1 is going to be with us for the entire quiz. We will go back over round 1 just before the break. For anybody who didn't write anything down, didn't write the questions down. Play in the air.
Don't whip me in the face, though.
My dreadlocks, man.
Stop it.
Okay.
No, that really hurts. That's my leg.
Yeah.
Round 2, 10 years. Number 1, 2010, Cadbury was bought by Kraft in January of this year, but how much did it sell for? A, 115 million, B, 1.15 billion, C, 11.5 billion. It was C, 11.5 billion pounds.
It's a lot of money. That's a lot of chocolate coins.
Chocolate coins.
Mm.
Number 2, 2011, William and Kate got married, but what item of memorabilia did the royal household refuse to sanction? A, tea towels, B, biscuit tins, or C, mugs? It was tea towels. Number 3, 2012, on Super Saturday at the Olympics, how many events did Team GB win gold? 3, 6, or 9? It was B, 6.
It was 3 on the track.
Mm-hmm.
Track and field. There was a rowing one, at least. I think 2 cycling ones. I can't remember now.
Number 4, 2013, archaeologists identified a body buried beneath a car park. Which king had they found? A, Richard II, B, Richard III, or C, Henry V? It was B, Richard III.
When you look at the image up there, it looks like you've got a black dot on your head. No. There.
No, it looks like I'm constantly frowning.
Well, that as well.
Number 5, 2014, same-sex marriage became legal. Which famous person renewed their civil vows to mark the law change? A, Sandy Toksvig, B, Elton John, C, Stephen Fry. It was A, Sandy Toksvig. Number 6, 2015. What eco-friendly measure did England introduce in October? A, solar panels on new houses, B, 5p plastic bag charge, or C, electric buses in 5 years? It was the 5p plastic bag charge. Number 7, 2016. This was the year of the EU referendum, but what percentage of the electoral took part in what?
Electorate.
Whatever. Took part in the 23rd of June vote? A, 65%, B, 69%, or C, 72%? It was B, no, C, 72%. C.
It was B, 72%.
Number 8. The new £10 note was introduced on 14th of September. Whose face was on it, other than the Queen's? A, Jane Austen, B, Charles Dickens, or C, Emily Bronte? This is really tickling my mouth. It was A, Jane Austen.
Everybody's pulled their tenors out and had a check on that one, I reckon.
Yeah, probably. No, they shouldn't have, because they weren't meant to have notes and change and stuff. Because you weren't meant to use it during lockdown.
Yeah. Nobody's used it. They've still got it in the pocket.
No, true. Number 9, 2018. 2 storms hit, bringing massive snowstorms. Storm Emma was one. What's the other one known as? A, Pest from the West. B, Beast from the East. C, Mouth of the South. Why do you keep staring at me?
It's me. It's this C, isn't it? It's Mouth of the South. That's me.
No, it's B, Beast from the East.
That's Nanny.
Number 10, 2019. Toddbrook Dam broke following heavy rainfall. How many bags did the RAF drop to stop it bursting? A, 405. Oh god. A, 450. B, 570. C, 620. It was C, 620. I got distracted by this moving as I'm talking. It's really off-putting. Your turn.
Okie dokie then.
Round 3, general knowledge.
General knowledge. Question 1 was the girl with kaleidoscope eyes features in which Beatles song it is? Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Bye-bye, Selena.
Bye, Selena. Question number 2. Labrador Peninsula is in which country? Is in Canada. Number 3. Which value coin was introduced to Britain in 1998? It was the £2 coin.
That's a bit better.
Number 4. The red rose is the symbol of which British political party? It is the Labour Party. Which comic strip dog has been called the world's most famous beagle? It is Snoopy. Dreams from My Father is the title of the 1995 memoir from which US politician? Barack Obama. By population, which is the largest city in Yorkshire? It's Dirty, Dirty Leeds. Number 8, which Irish comedian and actor starred opposite Richard Ayoade in the IT Crowd? It is Chris O'Dowd. Fans of which US singers... Number 9. What did I say?
You
8.
didn't.
Didn't I? Yeah. Fans of which US singer-songwriter call themselves Fanalos? It is Barry Manilow. And number 10, what's the name of Woody and Buzz's owner in the Toy Story film franchise? It is Andy.
It was the £2 coin, Charlie.
£2 coin, yeah. Right, I am very quickly going to put that up, fade across, and then I'm going to run back and we'll go through round 1 again, just in case you didn't get them written down, those that have turned up a bit late, because this is 100 points worth of questions here.
Yeah.
You know, let's and we're marking this last, so you've got plenty of time to do it. Plenty of time to think about it during the
No Googling.
Right, so I'll go through them quite quickly. Number 1, the 10 most recent prime ministers, including the current one. Name them. That's all you've got to do.
Doesn't matter what order it's in.
No, don't care with the order, just write them down. Number 2, name the 10 best-selling music artists of all time. That's worldwide, individuals and bands. Number 3, the top 10 pets owned by UK households. Number 4, name the 10 richest countries in the world. Number 5, name the 10 most common words in the English language. They're the words you don't think about but you say all the time. Most said, most used common words in the English language. The top 10 most popular Shakespeare plays. Plays that people have either read or seen. Who said that?
Right now.
Top 10 most popular plays. Shakespeare plays. The top 10 largest bodies in the solar system. If it's floating around in the solar system, it's in with a chance. 10 largest. Number 8, the top 10 most popular countries for Brits to go on holiday in. It is holidays abroad, so Britain, UK doesn't count, but all the rest do. Yeah, I could quite happily go anywhere. Preferably
Other than America.
9 o'clock tomorrow morning, getting on a plane for Costa Rica, but there we go. Number 9, the top 10 highest grossing film franchises. So, for example, think of another film franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Another one.
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to say something that's on
Yeah, you will. We used Saw earlier. There are a number of Saw films. If you think the Saw franchise is in the top 10, write it down. It's not, but you know. So just hit me in the head.
Yeah, it's a fly.
Number 10, the top 10 best-selling car models of all time. Lotus would be wrong. Lotus Elise might be correct. But he's Welsh.
He grew up not in Wales.
Oh my god.
If I remember correctly, he's from Hull.
If
I remember correctly.
I've just realised I've done all of that without fading across the fact that...
Oh my god.
One last time.
I'm going to go straight. I need to go stand in front of the fan. I'm overheating.
Okay.
Bye.
10 most recent prime ministers, including the current one. 10 best-selling music artists of all time, individuals and bands. 10 most common pets in the UK households. 10 richest countries in the world. 10 most common words in the English language. 10 most popular Shakespeare plays. 10 largest bodies in the solar system. 10 most popular countries for Brits to go on holiday in. 10 highest grossing film franchises all time worldwide. And the top 10 best selling car models of all time, again worldwide, all time. There you go. Right. Let's just go swiftly up to. Where are we? Nearly there. Because it is now time for. No, turn that off first. There we go. He's having a peek, are you? It's time for the Celebrity Fancy Dress Picture Round.
Wow.
All you have to do.
Rubbing Panda, Hidden Hollow. I did just go stand in front of the fan. It was rather nice.
All you've got to do is name the celebrities in the pictures. There are altogether 11 points available. You'll see why in a moment. And in the meantime,
we're going to go get more drinks.
we're going to go get a drink because it's warm and we're melting and I've run out of rum.
Says you, I'm in a onesie.
See you all in a bit.
Bye. Welsh.
No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Broke. Hello, we're back.
Yay!
So, hopefully you got on right with those. Bit of luck. We got snacks.
We have snacks
We have blueberries and alpine strawberries
from the
fresh
garden.
from our garden.
Something for me. I've had like one blueberry.
I've had one blueberry. No, I haven't. I've had two blueberries
Yeah.
and a strawberry. I've now had
Bye bye.
2 strawberries.
A brief encounter from
Yeah,
a
I'll
small
just-
dog.
The smallest little strawberries in the world. And they're so sweet and so beautiful. And anyway, we should move swiftly on to the next round, which is one for you.
Ah.
It is catchphrases.
Catch phrases. Number 1. Which Scottish duo often said "Fan Dabby Dozy"?
Fun dubby doozy. I don't know. That didn't really work.
Wasn't Scottish.
It was kind of Scottish, but it wasn't very Scottish. Wasn't quite Scottish enough.
No. Number 1. Which Scottish duo? This is your chance to redeem yourself.
No.
Which Scottish duo often said "Fan Dabby Dozy"? I didn't mean to do that.
Can I just lean that way slightly
No.
so that people can see our biggest fan.
Also blends
Biggest
into the background.
fan. It does actually. You can't see it properly. I'll shut up now.
Oh, it's quite nice though. Number 2. Oh, I could crush a grape.
Ooh! I could crush a grape.
Was a phrase used by which crackerjack presenter? Ooh, I could crush a grape was a catchphrase by which crackerjack presenter?
You both spoke your beard at the same time. That was hilarious.
My moustache goes with it. This isn't fair. Hold on.
Um,
Let me just I can't pull on mine too hard. Stick that back. Number 3. Probably responsible for more catchphrases than any other entertainer who said "good game, good game."
I was going to do the impression then. That would have been really bad, wouldn't it?
You can do it any
Good grief! You have demolished them in 30 seconds. There's nothing beats really, really fresh produce. And they were literally on the bush and plant 5 minutes ago.
Number 3. Probably responsible for more catchphrases than any other entertainer who said "good game, good game." So yummy. What?
You freaked me out slightly.
What's this?
No, you just freaked me out slightly because of that.
Number 4. Which character says "yeah but no but yeah but"?
Pardon?
It's really hard not to do it. It's going to be really hard for the next one as well. Which character says "yeah but no but yeah but"? I'm not looking forward to saying the next one. It's really hard. Number 5. Often said by parish council. Oh no, I can get away with it. Not what
Just
I'm gonna
get
do.
on with it.
But anyway, often said by parish councillor Jim Trott. No, 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 yes. Often comes from which comedy series?
You got it wrong.
What?
It was 5 no's.
Oh, whatever.
I think it's written mine now.
Okay. Oh, I missed it. Your little hat fingers. Number 5. Often said by parish councillor Jim Trott. No, 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 yes. Comes from which comedy series? Number 6. Suit You Sir came from which comedy programme? Wait, drop phone. Number 6. Suit You Sir came from which comedy programme?
Stop looking over my shoulder, you monkey.
No, I'm staring at you.
Okay.
Going on your watch in the middle of my
How
house.
dare I?
How dare you? Number 7. Can you name the actor who used the catchphrase, "What are you talking about, Willis"? You missed an apostrophe.
Yes.
This is Ellie. Dad hijacked my account.
Yeah. Hello, Ellie. I know you wouldn't post stupid things about certain football teams.
Just try and bring it back now. Number 7. Can you name the actor who used the catchphrase, "What you talking about, Willis"?
I can.
Good for you. You wrote the question. Number 8. In Blackadder, the manservant Baldric always had an answer to any predicament. What was his catchphrase?
I've got some nice big words in here for you today, haven't I? No.
I do like the word predicament.
It's predicament.
Predicament.
Mm.
What should I... Predicament. Oh, I didn't do it that time. I did it just now and it went like that. Oh, I just need to show you that quickly.
Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, sorry. Number 8. In Blackadder, the manservant Baldric always had an answer to any predicament. What was his catchphrase? I think Sadie gave me like a catchphrase / saying for my life. Traumatised by life. Because, you know, I am.
Oh, didn't realise there was some more over there.
Number 9. Bookham Dano was often used in which series by Detective Captain Stephen McGarrett?
William Steve McGarrett.
Tell him. This is fun. Number 9. Bookham Dano was often used in which series by Detective Captain Steve McGarrett? You can have one last strawberry.
Okay. You can have one last blueberry as well.
Yes. Number 10. Who was the first to use "It's good but it's not right" on the game show catchphrase? Number 10. Who was first to use "It's good but it's not right" on the game show catchphrase? And that's the end of round 5. Round 5 now? Yeah, round 5.
Yeah.
Your turn.
You know what that means, don't you?
Music.
This is the music round.
Mum's going to want headphones. I don't think I've got any spare.
Debs, how's things in Birmingham? Is everybody still watching?
Yeah. Got away from
Because this is about to get interesting. I need to get to that one. And I will turn that one off and fade across. I didn't mean to
And we're
disappear there. Right, so music quiz. It's live music again this week. This is week 5 of the finest lockdown live music quiz ever. Because I don't think anybody else is doing a live music lockdown quiz.
Not many people are doing music rounds because of copyright.
Yeah, but we found a way around it. Debs, are you still there? You've not answered me yet. Hello.
None of the Stevenses have put much recently, other than
No,
Charlie.
they've all gone very quiet.
Yeah.
Right. The
Oh, with none down here, so you have to go and get your own.
well, she can have those.
Other than those.
She can have those.
Oh, do you not need them then?
No, I don't need them.
Okay. I lied. we didn't
Wait.
have some.
I'll just rip them
I
out.
wasn't going to.
There we go. There you go. Right, so the music round this week has been very kindly supplied by the clan Stevens. A number of you have sent in music to me via James.
We're ready, says Charlie.
And
no, Debbie's here still.
yeah, Debs, you've disappeared and you've gone very quiet. This is worrying me because half of this is for you. Well, half of this is for the people you're with anyway. When I switch it over, there will be 10 clips. We need the title of the song. We need the artist.
Somebody messaged Debbie, tell her to pay attention.
James, give her a virtual prod.
We are going to wait till she says something, because, you know.
Well, I'm not going to wait forever.
No.
She don't turn up saying she's going to miss out. Because Debbie is up there with the senior members of the Stevens clan, and it is the junior members of the Stevens clan, in the majority, that have put this quiz together.
What?
I'm not seeing any response, so I think we're just going to have to go for this.
Uh-oh.
Well,
But not waiting. That they're not here.
it can always be watched back. It does stay on our YouTube channel.
She's there?
Is she?
Is she?
She's there!
Woo!
Yes! Woohoo!
Let's get on with it.
Right. Music quiz. Title and the artist who sung it. There is one, I think, that's... Could be two artists, but there we go. Enjoy, and we'll see you on the other side of it.
Sadly, not a sponsor. Right.
We only said goodbye with words I've done 100 times. You go back to her and I'll go back to.
You've done me wrong, your time is up. You took a sip from the devil's cup. You broke my heart, there's no way back.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side.
And we're back. Right. Hope you all enjoyed that one. Thank you so much, Stevens' and various incarnations of. Appreciate that so much. You've all been awesome. Every musician who's supplied music over the last 5 weeks has been awesome. I think this week might be the last week. I've got one or two odds and ends laying around now, but unless I get a massive influx from Alex,
Who still owes you some?
yes, to give me any extra viewers for the thing, any subscribers, did she say? Unless we get a big influx of extra music this week, this could be the last one of our live ones, and we'll go back to doing other forms of stuff next week. So, let's get on with some answers. First up,
Lots of applause coming in for them.
yeah, everybody's enjoying that one. Right, the celebrity fancy dress, I think was a bit tricky this time, but it was Holly's idea for a round, so I went with it.
Because we were running low on picture round ideas.
I've got a good one for next week.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think, I can't remember what it was now, but here we go. Celebrity fancy dress. Number 1. Oh yeah, no, we do. No, we want to play it through again, don't we? Sorry, Lee. Thank you very much, mate. Reminded me of that. Let's go back to the music quiz
And do it again.
and play that again for you.
Sadly, not a sponsor. Right.
We only said goodbye with words I've done 100 times. You go back to her and I'll go back to.
You've done me wrong, your time is up. You took a sip from the devil's cup. You broke my heart, there's no way back.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side.
your loving did to me.
Yay!
It's finished.
We're back. Yeah, sorry. Got caught doing other social media bits there for a second. We're back. And yes, so thank you, Stevens. Debs, how did the parents like seeing the grandchildren and children performing? Hope it went down well. And happy birthday to Nan. Right, answers. Celebrity fancy dress. Don't forget it was the celebrity, not the character we were looking for. So, dressed as Cinderella, we have Gwen Stefani. Next up, dressed as Elton John, is Harry Styles. Dressed as
Frida Kahlo.
Frida Kahlo. Beyonce. Dressed as a microphone was Justin Timberlake.
Do you want to explain that one?
So his girlfriend at the time, I don't know if he's still with her, and her friends went as NSYNC, and he went as the microphone. Dressed up as Sherlock Holmes, it's Aisling B.
They loved it.
Good, glad to hear that, Debs. Dressed up as the Joker, I think this is possibly the hardest one of the entire round, was Lewis Hamilton. Dressed up as Ariel, it is Kylie Jenner. Dressed up as Clark Kent / Superman, Liam Payne. Dressed up as the character from Hocus Pocus that was played by Bette Midler is Bette Midler. She went to a fancy dress party dressed as herself, dressed as a character.
I love it.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
And finally, there's another one that's
this is the
actually
hardest.
this is particularly tough. If you don't know, I mean, it was quite famous. It was all over social media at the time. That is Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, played by Orlando Bloom and Katy Perry. 11 points for that one. 1 point for each celebrity there.
Wow.
Next round was the catchphrases round.
It was. Number 1. Which Scottish duo often said fan dabby dozy? It was the Crankies. Number 2. Ooh, I could crush a grape was a phrase used by which Crackerjack presenter?
Crackerjack!
Oh God, presenter. Jump.
I resisted it the first time round.
It was Stu Francis.
Anybody of my age, you see the word crackerjack, somebody says the word crackerjack, you crackerjack!
Sure. Number 3, probably responsible for more catchphrases than any other entertainer who said...
Good game, good game.
It was Bruce Forsyth. Good old Brucey. Number 4, which character... Oh, time delay. Which character says, yeah, but, no, but, yeah, but... Do you want to do the impression?
Very quietly in the background, Tracy's just shouting crackerjack because she's just got to that bit of the video.
Can you do the impression?
No, you can you?
No.
I'm sure you can.
No.
Fairly certain you can.
No.
No?
No.
No.
Go on.
No.
Oh. It was Vicky Pollard.
Yeah, but, no, but, yeah, but, no, but.
A bit quicker than that, but yeah. Often said by parish councillor Jim Trott.
No, 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 yes.
It comes from which comedy series? Which is Vicar of Dibley. Suit You Sir, number 6. Suit You Sir.
Suit you, sir. Suit you.
Came from which comedy programme? It was at the Fast Show. Do you want to just say all the actual catchphrases as the first one?
Maybe.
Number 7. Can you name the actor who used the catchphrase?
What are you talking about, Willis?
It was Gary Coleman.
Different Strokes.
Eh?
Different Strokes. That was the programme.
Okay.
It's not about Willis Baldwin. I know it has been said to him.
Okay. In Blackadder, the manservant Baldric always had an answer for any predicament. What was his catchphrase?
I have a cunning plan. It's a plan so cunning you could pin a tail on it and call it a fox.
I have a cunning plan. Number 9.
Book 'em, Dano. I don't know, I've never watched it.
Okay.
It's going to be saying like that, though.
Was often used in which series by Detective Captain Steve McGarrett? Which was Hawaii 050.
Hawaii 5-0, yeah. Not 05.
Number 10. Who was first to use...
It's good. No, I can't do it.
No.
It's good, but it's not right.
Okay, it's good, but it's not right on the game
In an Irish
show
accent.
catchphrase. Can you not do an Irish accent?
No one say that without planning it, no.
Okay, it's Roy Walker. And round 6.
Music round. Oh, I've got to do... Oh, this is going to get complicated again this time. Right, round 6.
Round 6.
Our first one was by Tom Marshall.
Sadly, not a sponsor. Right. That was Message in a Bottle by the Police.
Still Got the Blues by Gary Moore.
We only said goodbye with words I've done 100 times. You go back to her and I'll go back to. That was Back to Black by Amy Winehouse.
That was, of course, Redemption Song by Bob Marley.
You done me wrong, your time is up. You took a sip from the devil's cup. You broke my heart, there's no way back. And that was Moving On Up by M People.
That was Superstition by Stevie Wonder.
It's, of course, Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin.
Hurry up and wait and stay away all weekend. Still I wait. I got the blues. Please come see what your loving did to me. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Sunday Girl by Blondie.
That was, of course, Night Boat to Cairo by Madness.
Here we are. Hello. Yeah. Wow. Who's having technical issues today, I wonder? Right, I'll just run through those very, very quickly again for you all, just in case you go. So, Tom very kindly did Message in a Bottle by The Police. Ollie did Still Got the Blues by Gary Moore. Charlie Stevens, Charlie, you are awesome, did Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. Daniel did Redemption Song by Bob Marley. Brilliant song, great choice. Debbie Bays, Dancing Around to Moving On Up by M People. Tom back again did Superstition by Stevie Wonder. Another brilliant song choice. Well done, Tom. James Elvis the Pelvis Stevens did Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel in the style of Elvis doing Bridge Over Troubled Water.
So you can have it.
If you put Elvis for that one, I'm going to forgive you for that. Ollie did Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin, one of my favourite artists. Debbie was back doing Sunday Girl by Blondie. And Daniel was back finally with Night Boat to Cairo by Madness, another one of my all-time favourite artists. Cracking. You guys did brilliantly. Thank you all so much for that. Oh no, we've got to go back and do this one. We've done round 6, we're finished. We're not finished, we've got round 1. Our 10's round. This is the 100-point round. This is going to change everything or nothing.
Yeah.
Right. So, question number 1. Name the 10 most recent Prime Ministers, including the current one. The answers are, the current one is, of course, Boris Johnson. Before him, Theresa May, David Cameron, Gordon Brown, Tony Blair, John Major, Margaret Thatcher, James Callaghan, Harold Wilson, Edward Heath. Point for each one you got right.
Other one, that one.
No. It's a point for each one they got right on the list. Down the list. Whichever way you want to do it, I don't care. Right. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Number 2 was name the 10 best-selling music artists of all time. Individuals and bands worldwide. They are the Beatles at number 1 by miles. Garth Brooks, almost unheard of in this country. He's not almost unheard of, but hasn't exactly been huge in this country. But a country and western singer, so there we go.
Oh, hey, Specky's here. Hello, Specky. B, we accept Pratt for Boris.
Yep. Number 3 was Elvis Presley. Number 4, the Eagles. Number 5, Led Zeppelin. Greatest band never to release a single. There you go. Number 6, Billy Joel. Number 7, Michael Jackson. I was surprised he was that low in the list. Number 8, Elton John. Already appeared earlier in photo form. Number 9, Akadaka. AC/DC from Australia. And number 10, probably my favourite band of all time, Pink Floyd.
Over Rust.
Point for each. Yeah. Name the top 10 pets owned by UK households.
I'm going to put count how many we've had at one point.
Okay.
Of all of these.
Dogs are best. Everybody knows dogs are best.
Yeah.
More people have dogs than have cats. End of. Dogs are best. Cats are second. Rabbits are third. Got 2 of them at the moment. Indoor birds. Yep, we've had them. So if you put budgies or you put something like that, yep, it's fine. Number 5, guinea pigs. We have had guinea pigs. Number 6 is hamsters. We've got hamster upstairs.
We've got a lot. We had a lot of hamsters.
We've had quite a few hamsters. Number 7, tortoises or turtles. Either or is good enough for me. Number 8, lizards of any type or variety.
Gecko, bearded.
Yep, all that type of stuff. Domestic fowl, number 9, domestic fowl. So chickens, ducks, stuff like that. And finally, number 10, snakes. There we go.
6. No fish, Alex.
No fish. Fish isn't among the most popular pet in a household. There you go. Number 11 was horses, I think. I can't remember where fish were, but there we go. The 10 richest countries in the world. There were 2 different lists I looked at. They had them in very slightly different orders, but it was the same top 10 on both. They are: America is the richest country in the world, followed by China, then Japan, Germany, India, the UK, France, Italy, Canada, surprised me, and South Korea. Number 5, name the top 10 most common words in the English language. As I said, these are words we use all the time without even thinking about using. There we go. They are the, be, to, of, and, a, in that, have I. There we go. Words you don't even think about. Number 6, name the top 10 most popular Shakespeare plays. These are the plays that people have either seen the most or read the most of. They are Romeo and Juliet, unsurprisingly at number 1, Macbeth, Midsummer Night's Dream, Hamlet, Merchant of Venice, Twelfth Night, Much Ado About Nothing, Taming of the Shrew, Othello, and Tempest. And one day I'll tell you all about me being on stage with the RSC performing Hamlet. There's a tale for over drinking a pub one night. Number 7, name the top 10 largest bodies in the solar system. The largest body in the solar system is by far the Sun. Then it is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Earth, Venus, Mars, and then we come to one of Jupiter's moons, Ganymede, and one of Saturn's moons, Titan. Both bigger than Mercury or Pluto.
Or our moon.
Or our moon. Luna. Number 8, the top 10 most popular countries for Brits to holiday in outside of the UK. They are Spain, fairly obviously, France, Italy, USA, Ireland, Portugal, Germany, Netherlands, Poland, and Greece.
You've been to most then, did you say?
I've been to Spain. I've holidayed in Spain. I've holidayed in France. I've been very briefly into Italy. I've holidayed in USA. I've holidayed in Ireland. I've holidayed in Portugal. I've holidayed in Germany. I've been very briefly into the Netherlands. I've never been to Poland, and I've holidayed in Greece.
Wow.
There you go.
How many have I been to?
I don't know how many you've been
France, US, Germany. Holidayed in.
Holland briefly. We went through Holland on the way to Germany when we went.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what we've done. You've not been to Spain, have you?
No.
Anyway, name the top 10 highest
Too fast,
grossing...
can you run through again?
Yes, I will go through them all again very quickly at the end, Kim. Let's get through them once, then we'll go back. The top 10 highest grossing film franchises are the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So that's your Iron Man, your Thor, your Captain America and all that stuff, Avengers and all them. They've taken quite a lot more money than Star Wars, surprisingly, given that Star Wars has been around for over 40 years now. However, it's not financially adjusted, and therefore the early films don't count quite as much for Star Wars as the newer ones do. Anyway, so Marvel Cinematic Universe first, Star Wars second, the Harry Potter films, including the 2 non-Harry Potter films, Fantastic Beasts films, James Bond films. Been around a very long time, but spread out over a long time. Number 5, Lord of the Rings films, so that includes, it's the Middle-earth films, it includes the Hobbit films. Number 6, X-Men. Number 7, Fast and Furious. Number 8, the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World series. Number 9, the DC Extended Universe, so that's all your Batmans and things like that. And Joker and Birds of Prey and things like that. And finally, number 10, the Spider-Man series, which is owned by Sony, despite the fact they're actually part of Marvel. And number 10, name the top 10 best-selling car models of all time, worldwide. Number 1 is the Toyota Corolla. Been around in different variants for a very long time, as has Volkswagen Golf. Beetle's only been around in 2, but that stretches a very old length of time and all. Lada Riva was what the Eastern Europeans got around in for years. Honda Civic, been around a long time. Escort, probably actually one of the short length of time of all of them there, although even that was for a few years. Honda Accord, the Ford Model T. Given how long ago they stopped producing that, that's quite spectacular to see it up there. Volkswagen Passat, one that surprised me on that one. And finally, number 10, the Ford Fiesta, everybody's first car. Right, let's go back through those very, 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 very quickly. Your 10 Prime Ministers: Boris Johnson, Theresa May, David Cameron, Gordon Brown, Tony Blair, John Major, Margaret Thatcher, James Callaghan, Harold Wilson, Edward Heath. Takes you back to the early 70s. Point for each one you've got. Number 2 was our musicians: the Beatles, Garth Brooks, Elvis Presley, the Eagles, Led Zeppelin, Billy Joel, Michael Jackson, Elton John, AC/DC and Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd are the only one of those I've seen live. Name the top 10 pets. That was dogs, cats, rabbits, indoor birds, guinea pigs, hamsters, tortoises and turtles, lizards, domestic fowl and snakes. Number 4, name the 10 richest countries in the world. That was the USA, China, Japan, Germany, India,
sorry. I was looking at Italy and got really shush. Shut up. Carry on.
UK, thank you, Mum. UK, France, Italy, Canada and South Korea.
Lee, we'll get to the fancy dress bit in a minute.
Name the 10 most common words in the English language. They were the, be, to, of, and, a, in, that, have, and I. Don't know. Might be able to. Name the top 10 most popular Shakespeare plays. They are Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, Midsummer Night's Dream, Hamlet, Merchant of Venice, Twelfth Night, Much Ado About Nothing, Taming of the Shrew, Othello and Tempest.
3 of those I've seen full shows of.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What is it out of? What, the entire quiz or this round?
4.
This round is 100
This
points.
round's out of 100. The entire quiz is out of 161 points. 151 points, plus there's 10 points going on for the best fancy dress, which I will announce shortly. And if you haven't sent me a picture,
You're not included.
you're not going to win it. Number 7, the largest bodies in the solar system is the Sun, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Earth, Venus, Mars, Ganymede, and Titan. Number 8, the top 10 most popular countries for Brits to holiday in away from the UK: Spain, France, Italy, USA, Ireland, Portugal, Germany, Netherlands, Poland, and Greece. I'd imagine almost all the people that go to America go to Florida, not Orlando in particular. What are you typing now?
I'm replying to Charlie.
Okay. The highest grossing film franchises are the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If you've put Iron Man, Thor, Avengers, things like that, have a point. Star Wars, Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts, James Bond, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, X-Men, Fast and Furious, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, DC Extended Universe. Again, if you've put Batman, any of those, then that's fine. And number 10 is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's the only one you can't have for the first one.
Yeah. Spider-Man, there isn't a Spider-Man film under the MCU.
Isn't there?
He's in the Avengers films, but he's not in a separate film in the MCU. And the top 10 best-selling car models of all time are Toyota Corolla, Volkswagen Golf, Volkswagen Beetle, Lada Riva, Honda Civic, Ford Escort, Honda Accord, Ford Model T, Volkswagen Passat, and Ford Fiesta. That is
I've got
the answers for your question.
Said make sure people get their pictures in quick.
If it's not up there now, it ain't going up, because I'm going over there to have a look now and see what we've got. Oh, James has sent me some pictures,
oh my
has he?
God.
Oh.
You should just copy and paste it into that main thing. Holy Jesus.
Oh, James.
Wow.
Oh, James, you've let yourself down by drinking Carlsberg. Any real pirate drinks rum. That one can't possibly win now. Oh, mate.
Oh, this is your final decision, by the way.
I will be putting these up online. I still think I'm gonna have a quick look at the posts on here.
Is there not a way you can show them so everybody else can see it?
Well, everybody can go and look at the group.
Yeah, true.
The link's in the chat.
Somewhere.
I will put it back in there again quickly.
No,
I can't. Not like that. That one there. If I do that, if you all go here, you can see the ones that have gone out, apart from the ones that James has sent me. Oh, hello, James. He's still sending them to me. James, behave yourself, mate. James, you're not dressed up as these tonight, though, are you? Oh, I think with the pictures you've just sent me, James, you've just excluded yourself from tonight. Oh, it's so hard. I do really like Phil McNeil dressed up as a member of his student body. I think Sam in her fancy dress is pretty cool. It is a fancy dress. Keith looks like he has escaped from somewhere.
Yeah.
Which worries me slightly.
Does it say on it?
I don't know.
Property of Inglewood Hospital.
He's just a bit freaky.
Oh.
And
only the first one is tonight.
Ah, okay. And the last one definitely doesn't count, James. Because I know, no, you. Does look like it though, look.
Yeah. I just realised you two have opposite beards. He's
got
grey
dark
round
bit.
there. You've got a grey bit there.
Yeah, James, can I swap my black bit? My white bit for your black bit? Right, I think, even though I can't find the blooming post again now, I think my favourite one from tonight, no, because it was there just now, I saw it just now.
Shall I try and find it?
I think my favourite one tonight has to be Lee and Gemma dressed up as Boris and his helper. So, Lee and Gemma, add 10 points to your score.
There they are.
You got it.
Yeah.
Add 10 points to your score, Lee and Gemma. You can't see that.
Focus it in then.
Doesn't work.
No, whatever.
It's on the group. If you want to go and look at the group, it's on there. I am going to chuck up some of James's stuff because it's hilarious. I
think it's the taking part that counts unless there's a bottle of bubbly up for the line.
Yes, Lee, Gemma, I will message you and arrange a time, the appropriate time to bring round something sparkling for you. Where are we? Right. 81 points.
Mum's probably writing all these down.
Fee Winter got 9 out of 10 for the music. I think that's Kath again, isn't it? 81.
It's just suddenly appeared out of
yeah,
nowhere.
Didn't even know you were there, Kath. 86 and a half. 107 for the Pains. 90 for Debs. 96 and a half for Livs. Gardiners, I didn't say hello to you at the beginning. Sorry, hello. Nice to see you. 93 for Joe. Did Jack make it home, Joe?
If not, he's gonna have
77
to
for the
rewatch
Whitings. 80.5 for Amy and her mum. 34 for Deborah Rich. You said you were bad. You did say you were bad tonight. 88 and a half points for Lee. 76 and a half for Sam, Keith and Simon. 94 for the Goodwins. Kim on 108 and a half, I think is the biggest one I've seen. Yes, it is.
Slimbridge has disappeared again.
Slimbridge, I think, have disappeared again. I don't know if they have. They haven't. Hello. Thank you all so much for taking part.
Jordan's also disappeared. That's another one.
Shifu has disappeared.
I'm back.
Jack didn't make it home. You're all brilliant. I love you all. You're amazing. As usual, we're going to kick around here for a little while and chat and talk stupid stuff and
There we are. There's your
drink
results.
some more rum. And so, according to this,
No, I lied. That one's not third.
I'll
That
wait
one's
until
third.
you've worked that one out properly, shall I?
Yeah, that one's third.
It looks like Sainsbury's. Stevens, all of you, Stevens and Evans and I can't remember the others, but
Marshall, was that one of them?
Marshall,
And Debbie. I can't remember what
Bays.
Bays.
you're all lovely, lovely people. Thank you all for doing that for me.
Lee reckons
Um,
Kim should be disqualified for being too clever.
I would entirely agree with that. Unfortunately, I can't because
Oh, yeah.
he's quite a nice bloke. So, from the scores I've seen, and nobody else has posted anything up
No.
since, in third place was the Gardiners. In second place was the Pains. And in first place was Kim and the Elopers from Wales. You're all amazing. Thank you so much for coming, playing with us. We'll be here next week. And I guess we'll start to find out after that. I'll start to find out after that whether we can still do this every week on a Friday night. We may have to switch to a different night, possibly. With the pubs reopening, I might have a job again. On the other hand, I might not. Who knows?
I'll tell myself now.
But yeah, so we'll definitely be here next week for week 11. And
Not
we'll
dressed up.
see 75. Good bike.
See you next week.
Oh.
We've got it on you.
Yeah, we'll definitely be here next week.
Not dressed up.
Not dressed up. I'll still have the Mohican though.
I think you should have the hat on for the end of this.
Well, you've got your ears on.
Stand
I can't
up.
even.
Somebody chucked it on the floor.
Yeah.
No, you.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, let's have one last outing as Captain Jack Sparrow. Rum ahoy. Although I've just drunk all my rum. Oh. Must be for a copper meeting. I'll be the first one you've been to for a while. Boris.
I've got to sit like this.
Yeah.
My hair just flops down otherwise.
You're all lovely, lovely people. I'm not going out glowworm hunting tonight. Of course, I can't be bothered. And I probably will be out again before too long.
We should get the gang back together.
Yeah, might do. Might go and have a wander. I know the
Alex
next place
got
I want to go for that.
77. You wrote that down.
Yeah. But yeah, it was all good. It was a good quiz tonight, I think. Did we enjoy it? Did we?
We got 3 likes on the video.
Wait. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, let us know. If you hated around, let us know.
We won't do it again.
Won't do that one again. Well, I won't do the same round again anyway, but, you know. Yeah, some reasonable scores tonight.
Yeah.
Given the number of points available.
Yeah.
Lee, pleasure as always, mate. And I'll give you a shout and we'll sort something out regarding sparkly stuff. I shall drop round to you because I'm nice like that. But yeah. That's about it really, isn't it?
It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock already. We've run late tonight. It's those 100 questions, 100 answers.
Welcome, Alex.
The quotes around the catchphrases. That was the word. Thank you. Catchphrase round was good fun. I might see if I can find some more catchphrases for me to mangle.
I'm really tempted to yank this off.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
You can take a whisker off. I want the rest of it. Go on. No, I'm doing this one.
God, it's so much fun doing that. Yes, Gemma, happy birthday for this week. Nan, if you're Nan up in Birmingham, if you're still with us,
Happy birthday.
happy birthday. Hopefully you've made it through the quiz. Nobody spots any difference there.
Get an extension.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I've not got anything else planned for this week.
No.
But the pub's reopen next week, so
Well,
you know.
it's waiting for you for impressions for you to mangle.
Oh, for God's sake, Alex.
The Whitings want impressions.
I know.
Sam also wanted impressions.
I know.
You've got to do impressions.
As next week might be the last one, possibly. Perhaps.
I think Jack also wanted impressions. So Joe, you have to make sure Jack's here for the impressions round.
He's still at work at the moment.
Oh dear.
He'll have to skip out of work early next week. But yeah. James is messaging me. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's still messaging me pictures of him dressed as a weirdo.
The Whitings wanted kazoos. We got kazoos.
You did get kazoos, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's coming off
Your
again because
public
that's too long.
want impressions. We want impressions. We should get impressions. They're going to start a riot in a minute. Well, say they. Alex.
Whiting, just behave yourself, alright? Because otherwise I won't take you out to show you glowworms again.
She knows what she's looking for now.
I know. Pleasure as always, Kath. Yeah, I think given the fact it's 10 o'clock, nearly 5 past 10, yeah, actually we're probably a good time to bugger off, really, isn't it?
I need to go get all this off my face.
Yes, and then get to bed.
Yeah.
We're going to make it without the battery running out tonight, which is good, because I put a fresh one in. Right, love you all lots. We'll, what the hell's that? Oh. Let's change the icon. You're all awesome. Keep washing your hands, because, you know, we're not out of this yet.
No, I won't be writing on my own. I'm backed up with my Mama Whiting,
Yes,
Papa
yeah.
Whiting, and an annoying brother Whiting. Right, because again, I think it's the last. Jack should be here next week. Good.
I don't think Jack Whiting's particularly annoying. Why do you think he is, Alex?
Because he's a brother.
Yeah. For the same reason my sister would say I'm annoying. She called me funny the other day, though, didn't she?
Yeah.
Not annoying. Yeah, be good to each other. Wash your hands, you dirty mucky buggers. Stay off of the beaches, for God's sake.
Yeah, stay home.
you know, let's all be a little bit sensible about this.
No cheese jokes tonight.
No,
Not starting that again.
no. Jesus Christ, they were bad enough last week.
Don't start them off. Do not tempt them. Because you'll set Alex off and we won't stop.
No, we're gonna go now.
Go.
We're going now.
Go.
Love you all dearly. See you next week.